The words dead, death, to die, or dying are very, very strong words in English because the subject is a very strong subject. It's a difficult subject. It's an uncomfortable subject to talk about. I know that in some languages, it's fine to use the word die or death or your translation of it. But in English, it's a little too direct. So it's a good idea to avoid using these words by instead using euphemisms. Euphemisms are words or phrases to use to avoid talking about a subject which might be taboo or uncomfortable to talk about. To pass away. Instead of saying, "I'm sorry to hear your grandma died," you can say, "I'm sorry to hear your grandma passed away." And there are other ways to use pass as well. For example, "I was so sorry to hear about the passing of your grandma. I'm so sorry to hear that your grandma has passed. No longer with us." For example, "It's such a shame that your grandma is no longer with us." Lost, or to lose someone. "I'm so sorry to hear that you lost your grandma last week." Grandpa hasn't been the same since he lost grandma. So here are 3 euphemisms to talk about death, and they all do more than just avoiding the D words. For example, let's look at pass away. So we've got the word to pass. To pass signifies that something is moving. If you're standing in the street and a car passes you, it's moving, it's active, it's going somewhere. And away, meaning, to a different place. To pass away. Not gone, just passed away. And no longer with us also has a positive spin. She is no longer with us. Perhaps she is with someone else. And lost. Lost is not gone, because if you lose something, you might find it again. And if you use any of these phrases with native English speakers, they will know about the harsh reality behind the phrase. They will know that the person is not just passing. They will know that the person is not just with someone else, or, they won't think that the person can be found. But they will be grateful that you use this nice, soft, polite language. Euphemisms.